It's time! It's time! It's Morphin time! Wrestling references, yay!
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy TITANUS. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. I'm going to move this guy out of the way first because this is a very large box. So right here you can see a nice big picture there of TITANUS, the carrier Zord. Of course, this does have metallic paint and die-cast parts. And yes, this was a Toys R Us exclusive. On this side of the box, you have TITANUS's stats, if that interests you. Combined to create Ultra Zord. On the other side of the box, you have the story, in case you don't know. There it is. Hooray for stories. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shot. It has a posable neck and the tank mode and metallic paint and die-cast parts. I already said that. And combined to create the Ultra Zord. Hooray! And at the top of the box, you just have TITANUS, the 6 Rangers right there. TITANUS' big noggin. And that's it for the packaging. So moving right along, let's bring this big boy back in. So here we have Legacy TITANUS, the final component of the Ultra Zord. And yeah, very, very nicely done piece. I never had a TITANUS, so I am very, very happy to have this. And very cool piece. Definitely a very, very cool piece. So let's get in close here so we can look at all this wonderful detail. We'll start off with the head. Very nice head sculpt, nice detail, nice paint work. Love the silver paint, love the metallic red there for the eyes. You have a little bit of metallic red right there on the forehead crest. His teeth are painted, and the inside of his mouth is painted also. And you do get some nice details right here on the side of his head. These details right here are just flat tamper graphs. This is not molded into the plastic, but still looks beautiful. Looks very, very well done. And going down his neck here, you can see those tamper graphs going down his neck. Again, these are flat tamper graphs. This isn't actually molded into the plastic, but still looks very, very nice. Nice, nice detail work. Going all the way down the neck here. Coming right here to his chest. Again, lovely paintwork. Got some black and red. Got the chest piece. This piece right here is done in die-cast. This cross piece right here is done in die-cast. So it is metal. And again, some more of that tamper graph detail. The detailing right here is molded in. This is molded in. This is molded in and painted. And again, more molded detail. And here on his front legs, again, just that flat tamper graphs, but still looks great. Got the gold claws right up front. This detailing on the sides here, this is molded in and painted, as well as this. This is molded in and painted as well. Coming down the side of the body, again, this up here is again just a flat tamper graph, but this detailing right here is molded into the plastic. It looks very nice. I love the metallic red they used. It looks very good in the gold paint as well. It just really pops very nicely. He is done in silver plastic, which has that nice metal flake finish to it, so it sparkles a little bit, and I love it when they use this kind of plastic. Coming down to his hind legs here again. One of those flat tamper graphs, but looks very nice. Little back paws right there. Going down his back, again, nice molded details. And you also get some silver going down his back, which looks very nice. A little bit of red. And down the tail, right here, you do get some spots picked out in silver, and some silver along the side. Some silver here, and some gold right here at the tip. There is die cast in this guy. Again, this cross section right here on the chest is die cast. The front claws are die cast, the back claws are die cast, and the tips of his tail are die cast. So he still has a nice heft to him, and he's a big piece anyway, so he's just hefty regardless, just due to his size. But the die cast definitely adds to it. He does have this nice metal gold chain right here, so he's got some bling. As if he doesn't have enough gold on him anyway, but hey, a little bit extra bling never hurt nobody. Now, articulation-wise, there's no real articulation on this guy except for the neck. The neck has a lot of ball joints. You have a ball joint here, 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 and you get a very nice range of movement. You can get him looking all the way up, just roaring to the heavens if you want. You can't look down that far. You can look down. You can look down some, but the neck itself doesn't go down that far. Again, you can open and close his mouth. You do get some pretty good rotation, so you can kind of have him looking off to the side a little bit. So, you know, the range is limited in some aspects, but still it's nice that he does have a fully posable neck. You get a lot of good side-to-side movement, though. Just get him. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so the head and neck are nice and posable. The front legs you can't really do anything with. The back legs don't move at all. The tail doesn't move at all. But there you go. He does have a nice little action feature. I know the original Titanus was motorized. This is not motorized. This doesn't have any electronics in it or anything. But if you do roll him across the surface, you'll see his feet will move, which is pretty cool. So I appreciate that. So there you pretty much have it. Yeah, there's Titanus in a nutshell. That's pretty much what he does. He's just a big dude. That's all. He's just a big dude. But very, very nicely done, nonetheless. We'll just go straight into Ultra Zord mode. So to get him ready for Ultra Zord combination, first we're gonna come back here. I'm gonna rip his tail off. Right there. Split it down the middle, and you can see they even painted the inside of the tail as well. There's even some molded detail in here that they picked out, which is very nice. So you got two cannons now, and you have these rails right here, and you have this tab right here. And what you're going to do is you're just going to take the tab and plug it into the front of the rail here, and then slide it forward right there, and that will lock that cannon in place. And do the same thing on the other side. Just plug that in, slide it forward. That will lock in place. Right there. We're going to rip off his front feet here. Rip those off, put those off to the side. We're going to take this chest section here. Actually, before, we have to do this anyway. Flip this down, and then you want to pop off this chest piece right here. Put that off to the side. We're not going to need it for now. And then you want to take this section right here, and you want to push it down, and that will pop these wheels out up front. And then you can bring this section all the way down. That will lock into place right there. And then the last thing you want to do is just want to come back here and open up his back. Just open that up right there. That'll lock into place. And there you go. We'll leave this. See if it'll stay up here. Stay. And there you basically have the tank mode. It's basically just setting him up for the Ultra Zord combination anyway, but there it is, tank mode. Again, you have the same feature. It'll roll and the guns will move. So pretty cool. So once you've done all that, you can now bring in your Mega Dragon Zord. So you want these guys in the Mega Dragon Zord configuration here. And let's set him off to the side for now, because we need to get him ready for combination. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put a lot more weight on him than he already has, because the Dragon Zord puts quite a bit of weight on this guy. This is going to put even more weight on him. But you want to take the chest piece here. This will clip right over the pterodactyl chest piece. Right there, like that, and you can see that's making him lean forward a lot more. People have told me about how to fix the problem with the Dragon Zord legs. Basically, what people have been telling me is to just click these one step forward, bring the foot a click down, and then you can click this panel back into place. And that does hold the leg in place. But the thing is that now the foot sits a lot more forward than the other one does, so it kind of exacerbates the leaning issue, which sucks. So, you know, it fixes a problem but exacerbates another. So for me, I'm just going to leave it like this because it just, you can see it makes the balance work a bit better. At least, well, not when he has his chest piece on because it makes him heavier, but in the regular Mega Dragonzord configuration, like, I'm just going to leave it like this because it just works better. I'll just deal with the foot drooping every now and then. For the most part, that stays up, but there we go. So after we do that, I'm going to take the Titanus feet here. I'm just going to straighten them out. Right now, straighten them out, and these will just clip onto the forearms of the Megazord. You can see as these clips right here that will clip to the inner parts of the forearm here. So you just take that, and that will clip in. Come on. Come on, man. Why aren't you clipping? Why aren't you clipping? Why aren't you clipping? Why aren't you clipping? There we go. Everything works so easily when the camera's not on. I don't understand it. It just, get on there. There we go. So now he's got some bigger hands. And you can see now it just gives him a lot, makes him a lot heavier. But luckily, Titanus does come with a remedy for that. He does come with these things, and they're basically knee braces for the Megazord. So if yours just has a really, really super drastic problem with the lineage, you can just take these, and they just slide into the side of the knee like that. And just slide the other one on. And that will keep him a lot more stable. He'll still lean a bit. You can see. I mean, he's still drooping slightly, but it's not as bad. Like I said, I've seen people's copies where this thing just toppled over, so it does help. So anyway, once you have all that done, actually no, there's still some more we have to do before we get to that. You stay. Before we do that, we still have to do a little bit more with Titanus. You want to take the Dragonzord chest piece right here, and this will slide right into this section right here. Just take that, slide that down, like that. And then you come to the back here, and you take the Dragonzord tail, and that will plug in right in here, and give him a new tail. So push that in, that'll clip into place. And you can have it, you know, sitting straight if you want, or you can take it, use the articulation if you wish. Totally up to you. And there you go. So now Titanus is fully ready to go. The Mega Dragonzord is fully ready to go. So now we just take this, and we just sit him right in here. Oh, before I do that, I do want to show this off. Because even, no, it looks like he's going to fall over. Stay! Stay! But right in here in this section, there is, again, some nice molded detail. You get some of those tampographs in there. And some molded detail on the inside there, which looks very, very nice. Again, it's very nicely done all around. But anyway. Now, we'll take the Mega Dragonzord and just plop him in here. Like that. And then you want to come in here and you want to open up his hands. These little panels right here come open. And you just take the chain and just put it in his hand. Here. Close up that side. And then, excuse me, open that up. Titanus is like, did he just mush me? He just mushed me. Sorry, man, I'm sorry. Just mushed Titanus. He's going to get me. He's going to get me in my sleep. Anyway, just chain his hand, close it back up. Get that all situated there. Make it look a little neater. And I think we just about got everything done here. Keep your head up, man. Have to keep your head up. Anyway. Let's get this guy in position here. Raise our camera, and there we have the Ultra Zord fully combined, and it looks amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Very cool. I did not have this back in the day. The only thing I had back in the day was the Dragon Zord. I didn't have a Megazord. I didn't have Titanus, so I was not able to have this in person, you know, back in the day. So I am very happy to be able to finally have an Ultra Zord. I'm so happy. So cool. Very well done. You know, like I said, you know, there is still the lineage problem with the Megazord. On mine, thankfully, it's not that severe, and the little knee braces do help quite a bit. But for the most part, mine is very stable. Like, I've actually picked up this whole thing and, like, walked it from one side of the room to the other, and nothing tipped over. And you can see I'm kind of swinging it around now. And he's staying up, so maybe I just lucked out. I don't know. But mine is surprisingly stable despite all the extra weight that is on him now. He still works very well, and of course, you know, the rolling feature works. You can sit there and pew, 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 and destroy monsters left and right. Very, very cool. I love it. I love it so much. And just to get a close-up here, too, the wheels on Titanus, they even molded in treads. It is very cool. Very nice touch. Whoa! That chest piece came forward. Get back down. There you go. There you go. But yeah, actually, I mean, even with all that weight, it still rolls very smoothly. And overall, very, very cool. Now, of course, you know, I still have the Mastodon shield and the power sword just kind of hanging around. And what I do is I just take the Mastodon shield and I just drop it in there because there's plenty of room for it, so it just sits in there. And the power sword, I just take it and I just drop it right back here. There you go. Storage! Hooray! So there you go. The stand for the drill staff is still in the box, so I don't worry about storing that anywhere on this, but I can store all that stuff. There you go. There you have the Ultra Zord. Very, very cool. I dig it. I dig it very much. So happy to finally have this complete setup because I never had this. So I dig it. I dig it very, very much. And also another thing you can do, I mean, if the leaning problem is that severe, you can always kind of take the hands and just kind of rest them on these loops that the chains are attached to. If you kind of, you know, rest the hands right up against that, it will, you know, help to hold him up some. So, I mean, you know, there are ways around it, but yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been nice if there was a way to maybe, like, clip the Dragon Zord to this, I mean, not clip the Dragon Zord, clip the Megazord to this back piece somewhere. If maybe there was, like, something that clipped around this tail or something to just kind of hold him up. That probably would have, you know, made a world of difference also. But it is what it is. I don't know. Maybe at some point they might, you know, do a complete overhaul of the Megazord and re-release it, you know, with the molded details and, you know, better knee joints and all that. You know, who knows? Fingers crossed. But as is, I'm very happy with it. Like I said, you know, mine doesn't have the severe problem with the lineage as I've seen most people have. So I got lucky. Yay! That doesn't happen too often. But overall, though, very, very cool. Very happy to have it. And yeah, just awesome, awesome, awesome. So there you go. There you have the Legacy Ultra Zord. So if you would like any Power Rangers items, Legacy or otherwise, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my Power Rangers playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Titanus, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, pull me in your face. Stupid teenagers! If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself! What the? Hey, Mags! What are you doing in that thing? I hijacked this thing from those kids! It's pretty cool, huh? Excellent! We can use it to destroy those annoying teenagers once and for all! Oh yeah, sure! I'm still trying to figure it out, though. Hey, I wonder what this button does. Whoa! Oh boy. Ah! Wave. If I ever get up again, I'm going to. I know, you're gonna rip me in half. It's not like this is the first time you've had a problem with robot dinosaurs.